Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another breakdown video for The Walking Dead Season 7 trailer. In this one, we're going to be taking a very close look at each clip, at each scene in the trailer, and breaking it down. And sorry for taking a little bit with this breakdown video, guys. A few of you guys were asking for it, so my apologies for that. Just wanted to take some time once I had it and, really go through and analyze everything that's in the trailer. And I've done that. So now we're going to have a look at each clip scene by scene. This one's kind of easy to do compared to most seasons because it's really only half of it that is about half that's new content. From the first, start to a minute and 27 seconds, all we really get is a transparency. It's kind of cool. You've got the woods, so you're seeing a transparency with the wood behind, and you're getting to see a flashback sequence for each of our 11, main characters that are currently on their knees with Negan, and the saviors, the ones that have been basically captured at that point, and we're waiting to find out who he's gonna choose, who he's gonna kill. And we get to see kind of a flashback scene of each of them. So we're getting to see a clip of each one and a happy memory of each one, and then it transitions into getting to see Lucille in its all-out glory and Negan. We have a quick little clip of Morgan with a few of the members of the kingdom, it seems, and there's a voiceover where he says, I won't let you die out there, most likely talking to Carol. A weird scene from, it looks like, the sanctuary. We have a couple of people there with sweaters that have been spray painted with the letters F and S, and a zombie that seemed to be in some kind of bucket. Surrounded by a bunch of zombies there too that seem to be kind of chained up in place. Hard to say what it's for or why. Maybe something to do with some kind of punishment or work, possibly them not following the rules. Dwight watches while it's happening, eating something. I don't know, it looks like a bagel, eating a bagel like a boss. I'm not sure. It could be something else, I can't tell. And then we have a clip of him telling somebody who at the right here can't tell who that is either. Probably a new character from maybe even a new community or possibly the kingdom, that everything is his or will be. 1 minute and 37 seconds in, we have Negan absolutely brutally smashing somebody with just a hint of blood squirt at the bottom right. Absolutely brutal, man. With this one, insert arguments we've had now for 3 months on who we think it is. Everyone's kind of has their own idea at this point. It's kind of hard set on one person or another, or one character or another. I don't think it really does much to add to the discussion, to be honest, because we know they filmed it 11 times. So who's to say that they're even using, the final cut clip that's going to make it into the premiere? And also, you can see like a female here with longer hair. It's like, okay, well, who do we got? Maggie's hair is short. We got Michonne and we got Rosita. With that, it's like, well, it doesn't look like Michonne to me if you look at the hair, and I don't see kind of the head bandana at the front either. So unless it's maybe an angle where it's like a savior standing in the background, also looks like somebody's wearing like a hoodie at the left. I don't know, man. I don't know if it does much for us. Maybe you could say if you thought it was Michonne, maybe it's Abraham to her left. But otherwise, it's like, and also Negan could pick somebody and have him bring him up out of order, right? So, oh man, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it does much for the discussion. It's still a cool little clip, though. Lucille wet with blood splatter from the kill. Carol waking up, happy to see she survived, and it looks like her wounds are being tended to. As you can see, a bandage there on her right arm. Love this one. Negan walks through like a frickin' dawn, and everybody just kneels. Dwight puts his notebook down, and there's a voiceover. You earn what you take. Honey or Sherry, probably talking to Dwight about no matter what, there's always more. There's always more that he can do to you. There's always more he can punish. He can do whatever. Probably because Dwight is upset. As you can see, she's got some earrings in and looks to be some makeup on and stuff like that. Negan probably using her as one of his wives. Brutal for Dwight. Dwight probably already discussing with her, see if there's some way they can get out or something they can do. 149, Morgan sitting at the edge of a bed, probably at the kingdom, probably talking to and looking at Carol healing. Spencer talking to somebody, most likely Rick. We should have made a deal with them when we could have. Possibly it got set up, Spencer questioning Rick maybe. Of course, now that somebody major, at least one character, has been brutally killed. Negan having some lemonade with Olivia, who looks absolutely terrified. Awesome. There is no door number 4. What does he mean? Well, Negan and his rules and options, and, you got to do what you got to do. Him telling you how it is. It's just what it is. Dwight looking up as a shadow sort of grows over him, kind of a zooming up look. Pretty cool. Not sure exactly where he is or what's going on. Tons of zombies around. Maybe he's found something. Something's blocking out the sun, creating a shadow. Maybe the kingdom. Don't know. Pretty tough to say. Car crash, somebody hits somebody. Most likely Savior's going after someone. You can see the Savior-esque vehicles at the front, bikes and that. No idea who's driving. Can't tell from the look. Probably a new character, I would think. Maybe from a new community. Somebody from the kingdom, new character, shooting off a gun. And it also looks like it might be him in a car as a zombie comes up and bangs on the window. Pig's eating a zombie. Maybe Hilltop, maybe Wild, maybe Kingdom. Kingdom survivor killing a zombie with a spear, which is really freaking cool. Love to see kind of medieval weapons, swords and spears and all that. A really cool feel for sure. The kingdom with the gates down and a bunch of zombies wandering around inside it. You got Jesus, he's killing down a few of them. Pretty cool. Love that people pointed out at the top left, you have people that are hung. Oh, brutal, man. Savior's work for sure. And then at the top right, you can actually see a guy with a gun on the top of the kind of landing spot they have there to kind of watch and see what's happening in and around them. Also later on, you have a clip with Stephen Ogg's character leading a group of saviors. Looks like he's a man on a mission, walking pretty fast and with purpose. In the background, you can see quite a bit of wood. It does look like the walls of the hilltop to me, just based on the wood, based on the size of the logs and everything. The hilltop has a pretty unique look to it, so that's pretty cool. Probably see it in maybe the premiere, maybe the second episode of the Saviors teaching Gregory at the hilltop a pretty brutal lesson. He didn't get out of the closet. Jesus hopping in the back of a truck. Not sure if he's just looking for supplies, got some veggies in there and stuff, or if maybe he's doing it to find out where the sanctuary is. Carol doesn't know what's going on in the most wonderful way. Maybe on drugs, maybe drugged up a little bit. Looks like she's having some fun. Looks mostly healed. She looks healthy from the looks of it. I can see a whole bunch of kind of seats around. It looks like the kingdom. Ezekiel's got a spot like that where he's kind of got a stage and stuff. He's into the theatrics and all that, right? King Ezekiel and everything, Shiva the tiger and all that. Maybe Carol's just seen the tiger, so that could explain her behavior. Some people thought it looked like a behind-the-scenes clip of Melissa McBride, so I thought that's kind of funny. I think it's from the show. Jesus puts a pretty sweet Mortal Kombat style jumping front kick on a zombie, and Shiva roars. Negan laughs, and we get a pretty cool set of clips of Tara and Heath on their run that they left for near the end of Season 6 there in the last few episodes. Tara being chased by somebody. At first I thought it was a zombie, but on second thought, it actually does look like a survivor based on speed, and we do see another lady here who's got a rifle of some kind. And then you have Tara, of course, who's hitting somebody with it at the end there to black out our trailer. So it looks like maybe they've run into a new group of survivors, possibly somebody that is tracking them on their mission and maybe on the way back. And it looks like they will succeed and eventually return back to Alexandria. Maybe finding out on the way that the saviors are now sort of in control. And that's pretty much all I've got for a breakdown for you guys for the trailer. A little shorter than usual because, of course, half of the trailer is flashbacks. Not getting to see too much of our core 11 survivors, except with the exception, of course, of Tara, Heath, Carol, and Morgan. But they want to keep us guessing. They don't want to show us too much so that we can do any kind of analysis math to see who it is that's missing and this kind of thing. So, yeah, it is what it is. But it's still a pretty cool trailer if you're you're a fan of the saviors as villains, if you like Negan, if you like the kingdom, if you like Ezekiel, if you like Shiva. And it gave us what a lot of us are waiting for. Really excited to see Shiva and how that works out in the series, and just how that goes. I mean, it should be a great season. Definitely a larger world, a lot of more groups coming in, and possibly even some additional ones that weren't in the comic book series that we'll see. That way we get to see the savior's perspective and Dwight and his kind of job and how he has to earn. So write your comments below as usual, guys. I want to hear what you think about all the different clips and everything. Do your predictions, and as usual, if you like the video, don't forget to thumb it up. Got lots of videos coming this week for you guys. Q&As, the usual stuff. Look back at the comic book series, the best parts of the comic book series. Still got to do that one with you guys in the next couple weeks. So if you're new and you want to see all those upcoming Walking Dead videos, be sure to subscribe at the bottom. The rest of you guys, you know the drill. Please like it. Don't forget to like it, share it, and favorite it. That's it for this one, guys. We'll see you again real soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.
You better subscribe.